Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Phenom Pat. I told y'all I'm going to do a review on the Resident Evil series, and right now this is going to be the review for the very first one. I think this was 2000 or something of that nature. Dang it. That's not the year in my head, but for Resident Evil, this is written and directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, starring Mila Jovovich, Michelle Rodriguez, James Purefoy, Colin Salmon, and Eric Mabius. This was the very first, second, I think first or second video game adaptation that Paul Anderson did. First one was the very first Mortal Kombat movie, and that was a pretty good film. Because for this one, Anderson decided and actually asked Capcom's permission to do the films on the Resident Evil franchise. If I sound different to y'all on this review, my throat is a little sore, kind of fighting a little cold, so don't worry, Pat's fine, okay. So on my review for this one, this has it's supposed to be a precursor to the whole Resident Evil events. The events of the Alkali Mountains in the first video game to the events of Raccoon City from Resident Evil 2 and 3, Nemesis, which is my all-time favorite Resident Evil game due to the fact that I played it so much when I was a kid. Had late night, like dark night video game sessions with my brother, my sister, and my aunt, and basically all three of them were scared of all you know what due to the game. But this first film had the feeling of the games itself. Being in an isolated area, underground. Oh yeah, so forgot to tell you. This is dealing with an underground laboratory that's dealing in the T-virus. So Mila Jovovich plays a character named Alice, who is not in the game, who is a character that is never in the game series. Okay, but I love the series from the bottom of my heart. I love the series due to the fact that it's supposed to be within the universe of Resident Evil, but it's not focused on the main characters of the games. It's focused on this person and their arc from a person that is suffering amnesia at this time to a person that fully realizes who they are and trying to but accomplish their own mission. Michelle Rodriguez played the character named Rain. But actually, in fun fact about this film, every character was supposed to be named based off the Alice in Wonderland series. One character was supposed to be the White Rabbit. The Red Queen was also in it. So one's supposed to be Mad Hatter. The Cheshire Cat and stuff of that nature. It has a connection to Alice in Wonderland also. So I give this movie a big recommendation. 4 out of 5. No, correction. 5 out of 5 due to the fact that it does give the feel of the game. It does give you a story that actually, if you really just get into playing the first Resident Evil on PlayStation and stuff of that nature, you can watch this film and then play that, and then like, oh, okay, that's what happened and stuff of that nature that led on to this. But then the subsequent later films, well, technically right now, hell, I'll do another one right now. The second film of the series, Resident Evil Apocalypse. This has the Nemesis in it from Resident Evil 3, still starring Mila Jovovich. It gives us Sienna Guillory as Jill Valentine, and that's the only game character that came in within two besides the Nemesis itself. But that film was also pretty good. I give that one a 4.5 out of 5. Excellent film. It's dealing with the events of Raccoon City before it becomes a nuclear disaster. which, ironically enough, leads into Degeneration, which deals with the aftermath of the destruction of Raccoon City. So, both of those films have the somewhat feel of the games and stuff of that nature, but then subsequent films later on turn into an action film, which I love action. I don't really care what people say. If you're changing a film series that's going to divert from a source material into something else, make it fun, make it interesting, and stuff of that nature. So, in closing, this is your boy Phenom Pat telling you, remember, like, subscribe, also comment on my films, and as I always say, 3 simple things: peace, love, and blue. Catch y'all later, guys. Peace out. And that's all I gotta say. I love y'all. Gotta go.